welcome back. This is Dr. Oscar Harris, and I hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome to the segment of which I'm meeting you where you are at with the hopes of helping you to get to where you want to be. For today, the topic that I want to kind of talk about a little bit is how do you deal with betrayal or the sense of betrayal? Someone has betrayed your trust, someone has did something to cause an offense. How do you deal with that? I would start out by saying that this have happened to probably no doubt most of everybody who's listening to this segment, as well as you may have been guilty of betraying someone's trust unintentionally or intentionally. But nevertheless, it's something that we know that don't feel good, and I really want to tell you, I can't tell you how to feel. I will tell you, that's not my thing. I won't tell you not to feel bad, not to feel betrayed. I will tell you don't stay there, though. Don't stay there too long, because if you stay there too long, it can turn into something that end up working against you, and you won't be able to actually not just get to the bottom of the situation, but you won't be able to move forward possibly in that relationship with that person, because some people who betray you, they don't mean it. It's just life happens sometimes, and things happen and people get misinformation, and it takes you from there. So if you're dealing with betrayal, how do you deal with it? First of all, I'm going to tell you, you need to be honest with yourself. You shouldn't say it don't bother me though. If you felt good about that relationship, felt good about that person, it's okay to say that, you know what, that really hurts. And the reason why it hurt is because I put trust in that person. I put confidence in that person. So that's step one. Acknowledge that it is there. Step two, you have to be able to have the appropriate perspective to be able to move forward with the sense of betrayal. If you internalize it, some people, when I say internalize, that means that you'll take ownership for receiving the betrayal, and you will say that I was betrayed because of something I did. And some people say I should have been smarter. I saw the warning signs. Stop all of that. That's not helpful in all of that. So one, make sure that you be honest with how you feel about the situation. Number two, grab the right perspective. And part of that, what the right perspective is that we are adults, sometimes kids, and we make decisions. It could be the right or the wrong decision, but we help people to own their stuff while we own our own stuff. Right perspective. Number three, maybe outline a couple of plans to which you can go forward with. Sometimes you can feel so betrayed to where you never want to talk to that person again. And I'm not the one to judge that, but I will tell you, whether if you talk to that person or not, don't dare carry that person around that wound in your heart, in your soul going forward. So if the opportunity presents itself and it's healthy, and it's right and it's safe, you can tell that person, hey, I just want to let you know I felt this way when you did this. I'm owning my own feelings because no one controls my feelings. No one controls your feelings. Listen to me. I felt this when this happened. I just want to let you know that, hey, it wasn't okay and I didn't feel good about it. And then I just want to let you know, and I'm moving on. And if you choose and that person is apologetic because they didn't know what happened and they want to make it right, that's going to be up to you to give them the second, third, or fourth, or fifth chance. We know what our Heavenly Father does, so I just have to let you know that. And so three, after you're able to confront the person and the situation and please listen to me, there are some times to where a person, because of what they're dealing with, or hurt people, I say this saying, hurt people actually hurt people. So if a person is so hurt to where they're betraying people left and right, that is not you. That's something that they may be dealing with their own self, their trauma. In those cases, you sometimes got to give people space and time and give people grace and forgive people. And you're going to constantly hear me say, sometimes we have to forgive people quickly. Forgiving people don't mean that we allow for them to continue in their behaviors, continue to hurt and betray people. Forgiving them means I release you from anything concerning me. I'm not going to be thinking about you. I'm not going to be dreading you. I'm not going to be anxious about you and everything. I'm just letting you know that I'm good. I'm going to be good with you, and etc. So because when it comes down to betrayal, I'll say this, it can cut you at your core. And please don't dare allow for betrayal to make you bitter to where you look at all humanity the same way. That's my last thing I want to tell you. Don't allow for it to put you in this jaded mindset to where you say, I can't trust nobody, it's me against the world, because that's simply not true. I hope this is helpful. Please share it with someone who may be dealing with betrayal with the hopes that they can actually heal and go through that process. So be blessed.